Welcome back to Once Upon a Sister.
I'm Faith.
I'm Rosalie.
And we're your hosts.
And this week we are going to be doing a little, I always say a little, like, what does a little mean? I don't know. Anyways, this week we are going to be doing Yes, No, Maybe with popular BookTok books. So if you don't know what that trend is, it's like, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just yes, no, or maybe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, some of these we have read, some of them we haven't. And yes, no, maybe doesn't necessarily mean, like, if we are going to read it, it's more just, like, our feelings on it.
Yeah.
Because, I guess that would mean if we're going to read. I don't know.
We do kind of judge a book by its cover sometimes.
Well, it's more about our feelings. Anyways, so it's going to be another chatty episode, and I'm excited. Anyways, what have you been reading?
So last week, like literally right before she got here, which it hasn't even been a whole week yet, but I had started reading The Blonde Who Came In From the Cold, and I'm like literally about to finish it. It's cute. I don't know. I feel like this year is being pregnant. Like nothing is hitting the same way, except like there's sprinkles of random ones. Like Direbound really did it for me, but I'm like, I don't know. I do like it though. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's like the same as The Blonde Identity, like the little banter, the little like, just like fun little moments or whatever. But I just haven't had a ton of time to read. My husband has like a new work schedule, so I've been like cleaning.
Spending time with him?
Yeah, spending time with him when he comes home, and then like all day long cleaning. Like once I feel like I'm in like major nesting mode. That's kind of why. And then it's hard to listen to audiobooks. I feel like it's
nesting, but also like your life has changed, so you're in the like just getting things done.
Yeah, just like need to like I purged like his first day of his new schedule last week. I literally cleaned out our entire closet. Our closet was a mess, and it was like 3 bags I donated to Goodwill and 3 bags in the trash and 5 bags to Goodwill.
That's insane.
It was so much, like regular size trash bags. I was like, this is so much. And that was like my clothes. My husband hadn't even sorted his yet, and so then he went through his clothes later, and we've donated more. But yeah, so I've just been like, I did listen to books while I was doing that, but it's hard to listen to books when your kids come in constantly, and then I'm like, 1 second, like let me find my phone, let me pause, and then let me rewind. And
well, like, what you should start doing is, if you are listening to an audiobook, like put your watch on, your Apple Watch, because you can pause it there.
Oh,
that's like if I'm listening at work, I can quickly pause it because it's just on my wrist.
I didn't even think about that.
And like all you have to do is lift your wrist, and it's right there. You don't have to like open it up on there.
I haven't used my Apple Watch in forever.
Yeah, I only use it at work, but it's helpful for when like I'm listening to an audiobook there, because if people are coming up, I can just quickly pause it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because I had headphones, like I have like wireless ones. They're basically like knockoff AirPods. And the other ones had a button. You could just click it and it would pause it. This one you have to like double tap. But then like the double tap can also turn it down, turn it up. Or it's like you have to hit it in like the perfect spot. So like it's just so annoying. Like it ends up, I get frustrated. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I'm reading. I honestly don't know what I'm going to read next. Maybe Harry Potter. I can't even watch your TikTok, so I don't know if you're going to give spoilers.
I haven't put spoilers.
Okay, well, I don't know.
If I was going to spoil stuff, I would put spoiler. Like I would say on there.
I don't know. I just get scared.
I'm not going to say anything.
So I just like it and I scroll because I'm like, I can't. Or I turn the volume down because I'm like, I don't want to get
No,
anything.
I'm not saying anything in there. I'm just talking about how I feel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I just, I'm like nervous about starting Harry Potter right now while I'm like
pregnant,
kind of in a slump like this. I kind of want to just wait because I'm scared it's going to skew. But maybe it won't. That's the thing.
That's how I felt too. Like I kept putting it off because I thought I was like, I needed to read it at the right time, and maybe I did start picking it up at the right time. But like, I don't know. I'm loving it.
I know. That's what I'm like. I want to read it during the fall too. I don't want to wait till next fall. But I don't know. And then I'm like, I could do it in January when the baby comes. But then I'm like,
are you gonna be so?
The reality is like, there's something on my mic. Am I gonna be able to like focus on reading because?
You haven't really had that experience yet.
Yeah, like, I mean, I did try to read after I had my last son, Herschel, but, like, while I was nursing, but it was so, like, in the beginning, there's so much, like, you have to hold their head, and you have to position them, and, like, all this stuff, like, I needed both my hands, I was like, ugh, I just gave up, like, I couldn't do it. I'm sure I could later, but then they get so fast that it was like, okay, I'm gonna read for 3 minutes, like, I don't know. I bet I will, I just... Gotta figure it out. What have you been reading?
Still just reading Harry Potter. So I finished Prisoner of Azkaban, which is so good. Like,
That's the third one?
Third one. I've been loving it. Like, the first and second were really good, but I feel like Prisoner of Azkaban,
it picked up, or
it was like, I don't know, because in this book they're 13 now, so they're getting a little bit older. So I feel like it was getting really established in like their personalities, and like they were really comfortable with school and each other. So new things were starting to like I don't know, new personality traits starting to come out.
One book is one school year, or
yeah,
okay,
it's a whole. So like they're in their third year now. I just feel like it was a very like solidifying book where I don't know, their personalities really came out. Learned a lot more about like what was actually going on in Harry's life and stuff, and the plot was so good. They have been so good so far, like all of them, but I just really enjoyed it because I mean I don't know if you know, but like there's gonna be like so each year they're going there's something that's going on that they're solving in a way.
I don't know anything.
So it's not just like, oh, you're following their school year. Like, there's always something that is going on that they're trying to figure out or something like that. Yeah. That's like all I'm going to say. Anyways, I just really enjoyed this last one because, I don't know, it was I feel like a turning point in the series. Not in a way of the first ones were bad. It just was really getting good. And so I picked up Goblet of Fire. I've literally only read one chapter of it because I don't know. What was I saying? But this one is so much bigger. Like, I was looking at the books on my shelves, and the first three are just, oh, little and cute. And then it's like, I'm like, why is it so...
Oh, yeah.
It gets so long, like, all of a sudden. Like, it doesn't look like a gradual build-up. It's just like, bam, this fourth book is long. But I'm excited because we'll just get more content.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying myself. It's all I'm talking about, all I'm posting about. But other than that, I did, at work today, pick up this audiobook by Ali Hazelwood called Two Can Play. It's like a novella.
Is it a newer book?
What?
Ooh, novella.
So it's a small little audiobook. I'm listening to it because I'm trying to find more because we're about to do like a...
My belly's in the way.
We're about to do a like novella recommendation type episode.
Yeah.
So I picked that up today. It's really good so far. And I'm like actually enjoying it so much to the point that I wish she wrote it into a real book.
Oh,
like not just a novella, because I feel like the plot in it would have been so good as a whole book.
I don't think I've even heard of that one. No.
So basically what it is the MMC and the FMC work at like rival game companies where like they produce like video games. And there's this one deal that they're both companies are trying to get for this certain book being turned into a video game.
Okay, I have seen this one.
And so they want to try to like work on it together. So the people who own...
It's not 5 pages. So Goodreads says 5 pages.
So the people who own are like trying to sell the deal to them, like plan this whole retreat for both companies to go on this retreat and try to get along. So they're all like rivals towards each other. So it's just basically following like her and him like in close proximity. But it's like really good. And I wish it was... I don't know. I wish it was an actual book. Because also... the main characters in there, they both really like the book that the game is going to be based off of. So they have that shared like interest because not everyone else knows what the book is. They're just making the video game, but they like really care about how the game is going to be produced. Anyways, I just think it would be really good as a whole book, and it's not, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm like probably got like 30 minutes left of listening to that. So
that's nice.
That's all I'm reading.
Okay. I was going to say something, but then I was like, oh, I'll save that for the episode where we do a novella episode.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm like, I didn't want to talk too much about it, but I'll get more in. I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll hear it again if you listen to that episode.
Okay, so we're just going to
jump
right into it. We were kind of like, sometimes when we do game episodes, like we have to be quick with it, but some of them we're just like, oh, we can either
be more chatty,
jump around, rapid fire when we're running out of time, like
plus some things I don't know,
so some of these like
about certain things.
If you've listened to our podcast, you're gonna know our answer because it's obvious. But some of them were like,
we'll keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I feel like we should have written down the author names. I feel like that's something I always forget to do when I talk about books.
Yeah, I try to, and then sometimes I forget.
Is say who the authors' names are. But, you know what? It happens.
Okay. Ready? First one, Archer's Voice.
This one's by Mia Sheridan. I'm gonna say maybe.
I'm gonna say, wait, what was it about again?
So I've read this book.
You told me about it.
Faith hasn't read it.
Yeah.
So basically, like, it's this girl who goes to a small town because she needs a break and she needs to escape. Like, well, I feel like that's a classic plot. Anyways, when she's there, she, like, runs into this guy named Archer, and he's like the town, is it pariah is the right word? Where they're, like, the outcasts?
Okay, yeah.
Is that the right word?
I mean, it could be, yeah.
But he was, like, the town outcast. Like, he doesn't talk, so Archer's voice, that's why it's called that, I guess. So he doesn't talk. He's like has a tragic past.
I think from family. When you were reading it, like the way you were reacting and the way you were like,
no, that's why I'm like,
it's gonna be a no for me.
That's why I say maybe, because when I read it, it was so popular on BookTok, and I was so excited to pick it up, like, and it was so not it. And I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's a bad book. I just did not care, and I was like reading, and I finished it, but the whole book I was like, I don't care. I don't see, like, I wasn't emotionally attached to the characters. Like, yeah, the situation was sad. Also, I felt like it was a little bit like not insta lust, or I don't know, it just felt like out of nowhere, like it just, not even insta love, because it wasn't in the beginning of the book, but it was like the buildup wasn't there. It just felt like a switch happened, and all of a sudden, like, we do like each other, and like we want to be together, and like, I don't know, it just wasn't it for me. I don't want to say no, because like I do understand why people liked it. It just was not. I'm gonna say maybe teetering on no.
Sometimes it's like, too, though, I feel like it's like right book, wrong time. Like for me right now, like I'm in this slump because of pregnancy, so I feel like that probably is affecting how I feel about a lot of stuff. Because I'll even look back at my ratings for stuff I rated last year, and I think about it right now, and I'm like, I don't know if I should have rated it that high. But I'm like, is it because I'm just feeling like, like I don't know.
Debbie Downer right now?
Like I don't know how to explain it, but I was telling my my sister-in-law, because we meet like every other week to do a Bible study together, and she was saying like, oh, is every other week good, or like, do you want to do this or this? And I was like, honestly, every other week's good for me. I get so overwhelmed when I like schedule too much for myself. And then I was like, once I have the baby, like, things will be different. And I was like, I know I'll have a baby to take care of plus 4 other children, different. But my brain, when I'm pregnant, I shut down. And she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, like, it's going to be easier for me once it's here. She was like, I thought it'd be harder. And I'm like, no, because she has another friend who
know how to take care of
baby. Like, she struggles with postpartum depression, and that's like really my sister-in-law's only experience of seeing a woman postpartum.
Oh yeah.
Except like she saw me, but I guess she just didn't realize like I wasn't having the same. But like our friend that had the postpartum depression had it like more extreme.
Yeah. And
so that's what my sister-in-law thought was going to be. No. I was like, no, girl. I mean, who knows? It could literally be one pregnancy to the next is different. But for me, it's like I can breathe once I have the baby. That's how I've always been. Like, I struggle while I'm pregnant, and then once the baby's here, I'm like.
Plus, like, I don't even have. Oh my god!
I was trying to have it.
I know I don't even have a kid, but I still have this opinion from the outside, and you have the same one. Like, the newborn stage is the easy.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Compared to any other state, like, they're just sleeping. You just gotta feed them.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, is people were like, you didn't have an easy baby then, but I've had 4 babies, and I feel like it's just. They've all been so different from the other. One had acid reflux, literally threw up everything you fed him, and like, but I don't know, it's just easier.
One of them didn't take the pacifier.
It's so much easier than a toddler being so defiant to me. Like, yeah. So I'm like, once the baby's here, I won't be so negative. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just hard. Like, it's like I'm in a fog a lot of the.
Drowning or something. Yeah. Underwater.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know how to understand it, but. It's like I understand it, but I don't.
It's like you have like blinders on. Like, it's hard. Like, it's like you're there, but you're not. You're not fully conscious. Yeah. And it's like I can't complete a thought. It's like I'm like, I need to do this and this and this, but I'm like, how am I gonna get it all done? Like, I can't even like think through to the end. Like, I text my mom every day, our mom every day, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do all. And she's like, we'll figure it out. I'm like freaking out. But then once the baby's here, I'm like, oh.
Plus, it's like, I don't know.
That's not book related. I mean, it's sort of, because it's affecting my book reading. Hey. I'm kind of sad. I'm like, am I gonna hit 100 books? I think I will if I like push through, because I'm already at almost 80 or like 70 something. So yeah, like I could.
You have 3 months left.
I have 3 months. I could get it done. But it's just. Anyway.
Read some novellas. Anyway.
Next one.
We said it's gonna be quick. No.
Chatty episode.
The next
Get
one
to know
is
me.
The Housemaid.
Yes.
I haven't read it. Faith has, but
yeah, it was good.
Faith
and
really liked it.
Yeah, I really liked it. And I mentioned in last week's episode how like I am very much like when the trailer dropped and I hadn't read it yet because that was the problem we were running into, is it was not available on anything.
Yeah.
Finally became available, and then so I read it, and then I ignored the trailer during that whole time because I was like, I don't want to have one sliver of a spoiler for this book, because for me, I feel like I can deduct, conclude. I can figure out where it's gonna go based on, especially nowadays, trailers is like, here's the whole movie right now. Literally. Like, so I didn't watch it, and now after I watched it, and I'm like so excited. And there's certain things that like I imagine just slightly differently or whatever, but like I feel like the trailer was good, and I'm excited to like see how, because you know her whole thing is like twists. Like I'm excited to see the twists happen.
Yeah. I haven't read it, but Faith rated it the highest she's rated any Frida book.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
It was good. It was interesting. Okay, next one. This is so, like I'm literally wearing a shirt. ACOTAR. This is the whole series.
Yes.
Yeah, 100% yes.
I'm like, we don't even need to talk about it, because if you've listened to our podcast, you know
I'm
how
literally
we feel
wearing like a shirt
you know
right
how
now.
we feel about ACOTAR.
We love ACOTAR, and it's so fun because now people in our lives have read it. Like our mom read at least the first 3, right?
She's read the first 4.
And then our cousins read them, and so now we have
people to talk about
it, and like because we always send each other the memes, like, or like the little edits on TikTok, so and now I'm sending them to. I
just feel like there's no other memes besides ACOTAR ones that make me laugh so hard.
I know, so good, so funny. And then I don't know. Anyway, all right, next one.
Okay, next one.
I'm laughing because I know.
Are we talking about the whole series?
The whole series.
Okay, the Twisted series by Anna Huang.
No.
I'm going to say maybe, because I did like Twisted.
I can never remember what it is.
Okay, Twisted Hate, I really like.
Twisted Sisters? Isn't that what they call the... I don't know where that came from. It just came into my head. The authors for the Zodiac Academy, people call them the Twisted Sisters.
I'm just over here talking there.
Twisted Tea. What is that from? Someone said that.
There's like a drink called Twisted Tea.
But it's like a video where someone...
There's like a meme where it's like... it's like in like an instinct type thing where they're like Twisted Tea. Like... You know what I'm talking about?
What is that?
Wait, I have to look it up.
Twisted Tea. What is that? Oh my gosh. Last night, my husband was playing Xbox with his friend. He wasn't in the room. Like I'm saying, like online, like they were talking on the headphones, and I was sitting next to him. And you know when it's like the end of the night and your For You page gets super silly. Well, mine was like that at like 8 p.m. So I was on the couch and I was like dying, like wheezing, laughing at Mark. And my husband was like, "What are you looking at?"
Something about like being so tired and this so insane. Okay, the audio was like, "Are y'all drunk? No, we're twisted. Twisted Tea."
Yeah. That's what it is. Oh my gosh.
So often. What were we? Okay. To reel it back in.
Sorry.
I liked Twisted Hate, and then Twisted Lies. I think I just read it at the perfect time because I was wanting like a mafia billionaire type romance, and that was exactly what it was.
I know. I'm like,
but it's just not great to me. Like they are just such.
Like, it was so hyped up on TikTok.
I don't understand why.
I saw.
No hate to you if you love Anna Huang.
Literally, as we were gonna film this, I looked up on TikTok like yes, no, maybe, because I want to see what other people did in theirs, because it's a TikTok trend to do that. Yeah. And it was Jolie, and the first one was Twisted. I don't remember which one it was, but it was just one of the Twisted books, and she was like, no. And then the top comment was like, you said no to Twisted, so now I can't trust anything you say. And then someone responded, they were like, she said no, so I can trust everything. It made me laugh.
We all just have different tastes.
Yeah.
And things we like.
No, I was laughing because I'm like, every time we talk about this series, I ask you, which one was it? Like, which one was the one with the princess?
Wait, games.
Twisted Games. Okay. That was the only one that I kind of like.
It's Twisted Love, Games, Hate, Lies.
But I think that it annoyed me because it was the whole like at the end, like it was the forever of like her finally agreeing to like give the relationship a try. Whatever. It took forever.
I feel like I understand though, because she was a whole princess.
But like for a romance book, it took too long to get there.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways. Us always being like, well, if we get through them quick and then we take forever to talk. Like,
sorry.
Okay. Next we have Six of Crows.
Which don't know what it's about yet. But yes, it's on my shelf. And yes.
I want to read it so badly.
Yeah. I know that people say it's really good. So yeah. It's a yes for me.
Yep.
Yes, chef. A Little Life. It's gonna be a no for me.
Yeah, I think so too. It's like I can't remember who. You were so giggly today.
The cover literally looks like Jim Carrey. Who is it?
No, every time
I see it in Target,
like this is Jim Carrey. Like it has to be. It's by.
Who is it? Like I need to know who this model is on the front.
Hanya Yanagira. I don't know how to say the author's name. Sorry.
To you.
Anyways, if you have not heard about this book, it seems like the most like it has all the trigger warnings that could ever exist. I'm pretty sure.
Literally, my sister-in-law Rachel read it, and she like it was like several months ago, but she was like texting me. She's like, "Have you read this?" And I was like, "No." So she's telling me about it. She's a straight up trauma dump book. Like it's like everything she was telling me, I was like, I have no interest. And she was saying it was like so depressing to get through.
Yeah. So no. Plus the Jim Carrey cover, like, sorry to that
Who
man.
is this?
Like,
I do not. Sorry to that man. What is it, the Kiki Palmer?
I'm sorry to that man, but if I saw him on the streets, I would not know who he is.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I'm sorry. Like the way she like looks at it and she's like, I'm sorry to that man.
I'm sorry to that man.
Who was it again?
Kiki Palmer.
No, who is the man? Oh, no. I don't know why I'm so giggly right now. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You get a full night's sleep last night?
I did. I mean, I haven't been sleeping great. I've been having horrible dreams.
Okay.
But I'm crying.
Who is that man? Oh, so the book cover.
Let's see.
I had looked it up and it's like a famous like
Google,
portrait or something.
Google don't want to work right now. Okay, next one. Fourth Wing. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I haven't said maybe to anything. I haven't said maybe to anything yet. Yeah, Fourth Wing, that's going to be a duh for
Always 100%.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so good.
Read it.
We love all of them. If you're an Onyx Storm hater, get out of here.
You're a hater at all.
No, we love Fourth Wing.
So good. Okay, next we have the Red Queen series.
And it's going to be a no from me. My
Not
opinion.
Even a maybe?
No, it's going to be a no.
It's black and white over here.
I don't know. Just the more I sat with it, the more I thought about it. I'm just like so unhappy with the ending. Yeah. And I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to say this right now. Everybody that's like, Powerless is plagiarism for Red Queen. Powerless is, I'm like, okay, if you read Red Queen, literally the first few chapters where they're explaining their world is the only part of the book that's similar. That's it. And then it's like not even that much of it is similar. Like, is that like Lauren Roberts did her own thing. And so I'm like, I don't understand why everybody's like, this is plagiarism. I'm like, Lauren Roberts' book is completely different.
Especially from what you were telling me that was happening. Like, none of it sounded similar.
Well, there is stuff where it's like the way that like Powerless calls the books. Sorry, can't even talk. Powerless calls like I can't remember, like the elites.
And the ordinaries.
And they call them like the reds and the silvers. Because it's like they have red blood or silver blood, or like there's like certain things, and then
that's such a thing in so many books.
But then like every power, like you know how there's like brawny and like all the different names for the powers and powerless. She does the same thing,
Okay.
like, but they're different names. She like names them that.
But I feel like
other than,
if that's all that's similar, like that's such a minuscule.
Yeah, and then it's like the fact that it's like between two brothers, but it's like not really, like it's not the way that Powerless is. And it's like also like Powerless is dialogue heavy. Like the banter, the reasons that Powerless is popular is not what is in Red Queen. Yeah. So it's like very different.
Plus, like I was talking to Mom the other day, and she was like pranking to me like all the fantasy books she's read, because she was just saying how like she doesn't love fantasy, but she's reading more now because it's our book club, and she like got through them all and left out Powerless, and I was like, what about Powerless? She's like, oh, like it doesn't even feel like it's super fantasy. Like, yeah, it's they like, have their powers, but it doesn't like.
It's more of their love story and like their mission, I guess. But yeah, it's very different. And like, sorry, as I'm reading it, I'm like, can't put Powerless down, want the next one immediately, waiting, counting down for the next. Whereas like Red Queen, I was like, okay, I'll start the next one. Like I wasn't feeling it. And so I'm like, that's, for me personally, no, it's not the same.
What you're feeling, yeah. I'm going to say no too, just because like I know the ending from what you've told me. Yeah, and does not interest me at all to read that whole thing, and then that's what we're ending with. Yeah. Anyways, funnily enough, the next book on our list is Powerless.
Yes.
Yes. Always yes. I literally... Oh, this is so good.
I can't wait to see what she does next. I haven't read Fearful yet.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet.
It hasn't become available for me yet. But
it's like, if anyone has not read Powerless, like even if you aren't super fantasy, like please just read it. It's so good.
It's so good. It's so fun.
So good. So fun. So romantic. Like,
I don't know. I know some people say they can't get through it because it's cheesy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't think it's cheesy. First of all, I love the banter.
I don't think it's cheesy, though. I feel like she wrote it in a way where it feels like...
No, I didn't feel like that at all. But I just love... Like Lauren Roberts has said, she was a big reader, so she was like, everything I was ever looking for in a book, that's what I put in. And so you can tell she loves dialogue. Like, that's what she is. She's a dialogue-heavy writer, and that is what I love. Yeah. I love getting all the little interactions. Like, I can't stand when I'm reading a book, and it's like, one little interaction here, 10 chapters later.
Like, I love seeing the build-up between the MMC and the FMC, and, like, the build-up of their
tension and, like, the
relationship. Yeah. Them actually getting to know each other and bonding. And even besides that, like, the dialogue she writes between her other characters, too, like, it's all just so good.
And I don't know if it's just, like, the way that, wow, I cannot. Kai and Peyton. I was saying Pie and Caden. Kai and Peyton like have like the tension between them, so where like the teasing, it's like they tease each other, and like that's always been how my husband and I interact. So like I don't know. I just think it's fun. Like it's I don't know.
So all that to say, Lauren Roberts.
I wish I could experience it again.
I love you.
Yeah, I know, Lauren Roberts. If you want to be BFFs, we are here waiting. All right, so next we have Things We Never Got Over. And I put this one on the list because...
Wait, I thought I put this on there.
No, I did.
Oh. What? I think I meant to.
I literally Googled it because I wanted to make sure I got the title right. It's going to be a no for me. I heard it's like so long. And honestly, I don't even know what it's about. But yeah, it's just like a romance book.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I don't know. Don't come for me. But this book is by Lucy Score. And I've seen like a lot of her books recommended. But for some reason, Lucy Score just gives me the same... I haven't picked up one of her books. It gives me the same vibe as, like, Anna Huang and... not Lauren Asher. Lauren Asher, yeah. Like, I just feel like it's going to be that type of... Yeah. Lauren Asher's the one who wrote, like, the Dreamland Billionaires. Like, I just feel like it's going to be that type of series. And not to say it's bad. Like, if that's the type of books you like, great. I'm just not in that type of genre anymore.
I feel like if it was at the beginning of our reading journeys, maybe, but
like I love romance books, and I think I would have loved those more if I read them in the beginning, but I look for different types of romance books now, so these just aren't my vibe, and I don't know why. I just feel like Lucy Scores are that same vibe as those other authors. So nothing against you, girl, but no.
Next is A Shatter Me, which yes,
I'm gonna say yes. We haven't read it at all. I want to read it so bad. And, like, I don't know. I'm just very excited. Also to meet Aaron Warner. Like, everyone talks about him. And I don't know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Plus, it's a dystopian series, so I think it's going to be really fun to. I feel like nobody writes dystopian anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, it had its little popularity in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Or 2010s.
I was literally thinking about, like, dystopian the other day because my husband, with his work schedule, we were like, this past Friday we did a movie night. And so we've been, like, slowly showing our kids Pirates of the Caribbean, and you probably would think they're too young for it. I don't know. Like, obviously there's scary parts, but it's not. But
they're watching it with you and learning.
Yeah, lighthearted. So. But so we're on the third one. And the next day we saw that on Netflix they put the Maze Runner series, like the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, oh, like I feel like they might be able to handle the Maze Runner because it has like the zombie parts, but. I guess I doesn't feel like it's very different than like the level of Pirates of the Caribbean would be
interested
or like
in
Jurassic Park. I think that they would be very intrigued with the first movie at least, because then I was like talking to my husband and I was like, or I've been thinking about like the Hunger Games, and no, they're not ready for that yet. It's too gory.
I remember being like 8 years old in the theater,
I know,
like hiding.
I know, but I was like, I was telling him about Rosie like hiding in a little seat, but I was like, because for me, Hunger Games is so top tier.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to introduce this in such a way. Like, I feel like how parents are with Harry Potter with their kids. That's me with Hunger Games. Like, it's going to be like okay, here we go. Like, this is the Hunger Games. Like, it's going to have to be a whole, you're going to take this seriously.
Get them to read the books.
Like, I know that's the thing too, is like, I feel like I'm going to need them to read it first because I want them to appreciate it.
For what
it is.
It's like, you will
read this first book and then we will watch the movie right after. Like, I don't know. I'm just excited.
I think that'll be fun.
We're still so far off. My oldest is only 7, so we got a hot minute. But this is one of the things. I think they would like
the Maze Runner, except like the last one is when they actually see more of the infected people, and they can look a little scary.
Yeah.
Because they're walking around
like. Yeah.
Jameson's gonna have nightmares.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe our oldest would like it. That's what Jameson like spends half the movie like Pirates of the Caribbean. He keeps turning around. Aww. He'll be facing the opposite direction. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, it's a little scary. And I'm like, okay, buddy, I'm sorry. Like, I always let him know when the scary part's over. Yeah. But I don't know. We watched, as they were coming out, we watched them in theaters. So first one came out when I was 5 for Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I was 5.
I feel like that's a rite of passage. Seeing something a little scary as a kid. And
yeah, we were talking about that. I was like, it was so fun for our family. Like, we looked forward to it. Every time one would come out, we'd go see it in the theater. And my husband was like the kid that like they never did anything. Like, they never went to the theater, then they never went. So he was like, oh, couldn't be us. Like, he was
don't
like,
know about that.
I was like, we did not watch it. Well, he didn't even watch it till he got older because they thought it was too much, I guess. But it's fun. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. I was telling another side note. I was telling my husband that I have you know how Orlando Bloom's like in the movies? I was saying like, it is so funny to me that when you watch the movies, like they make everybody look so disgusting, like dirty, filthy. But then it's like Keira Knightley, Orlando Bloom, and Johnny Depp are like
so beautiful.
They're like tan. They're dirty, but it's like they're tan and like they're glowing still and like they look good. And then he was like, Johnny Depp does not look good. And then so I was like, I didn't want to be like, I think so, but I was just like, so I just was kind of quiet on it. But then later he saw Orlando Bloom and he was like, see, now that's a good looking man. Like, he looks nice. And I was like, my first wallet, I don't know if you noticed, my first wallet I ever had was like a picture of Orlando Bloom and it was like a big heart around him. It was like during the Pirates of the Caribbean. It was during the Pirates of the Caribbean era. I tried to find it. It was from Walmart.
What does Orlando Bloom look like?
These are the moments where I feel old.
Sorry.
But you gotta look at,
just lived 2 different lives. I just did, yeah.
She's like, yeah, I get it. Valid.
She was like, you need to look at older pictures. I'm like, I can tell from these recent ones.
Well, I wanted to see what he looked like in, like, when I would have had the picture of him with the heart. But yeah, it was like a light.
Do you know what the picture was?
I can't remember. I tried finding it. I know it was from Walmart, but I could not find it anywhere. I tried it on eBay to see if anybody had it, but no, I couldn't find it. Anyway, okay, next one.
Next we have 11 Other Words.
Yes.
This one is such a good romance book. It is Second Chance, but like it's done so well.
It's Second Chance, but it's like childhood second chance, so it's more.
I love it, and it's like a then and now timeline. So read it.
Yeah, I liked that one. Okay, so The Cruel Prince. Yes.
Yes, this one's so good.
Yeah. This is funny because I read it like last year when I was on vacation, and I went into it thinking it was going to be like romantasy because that's what people market it as on TikTok. It's not. So it's like
so heavy fantasy.
It's fantasy.
But it's like the crumbs you get of romance are so good.
But yeah, it's so good. I loved the dynamic and everything. Like that was so fun. I wish I could like. Sorry, I drank too much water. I wish I could experience that again.
I know. There's this one girl on Instagram. Her name's like Frostbite Studios is her username, and she does art and she like draws Cardin and Jude. Cardin and Jude a lot. So like sometimes I'll go to her profile and just like look at what she's drawn and like it like throws me back into the world, and then I want to reread it, but I'm like, okay, I can't reread these books all the time. I feel like
people go into it with the wrong mindset, and that's why they DNF it so fast. And I'm like, no, like go into it knowing it's not your typical fantasy book. It's like political fantasy pretty much, and then it's
really good though. The world is really like interesting. Like it really gets built out in your head.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, next we have Credence.
No, I've talked about this before. Oh my gosh,
insane book.
I literally can remember like I was pregnant with my last son. I was taking a bath, and I was reading the book, and like I had already started it, and then like once it was like because the beginning of the story is like she's living somewhere and she needs to come live with her step uncle.
Parents die, right?
And so she's like coming over. She's like almost 18. Like she's like a few weeks away from 18 or something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while. And then it was like once I saw it go down the direction of like uncle and then her cousins, which like they're all step, but still I was just like
romance is starting to bloom between her and her
all of them,
step uncle and step cousins. If you don't know,
like it's like
so insane.
Yeah, it's like a multiple why choose situation, and I was just like, I remember reading it, and then my husband came in the room. He was like, "Hey, you need anything?" Because like sometimes when either of us are taking a bath, it's like, "Oh, you want some water? You want this?" Like,
and she was reading it because she didn't know what thing.
I had no clue. I went to it blind, so that was the time where it bites me in the butt, and I was just like, I looked at him and I was like, I think this book is not going to be what I thought it was. And then like, I normally don't want to like look anything up because I don't want to spoil, but then I just decided to Google because I was like, I don't want to waste my time. And I Googled it and I was like, oh, this is not going to be for me. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Because so if it has spice, like, we just skip, but this is like, it's that's not like a regular love story. Like it's like
not the vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one we have is If He Had Been With Me.
I don't even know what that is. Is that one with a lollipop on the cover?
No. This one, oh yeah, the heart lollipop.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks too childish to me.
It's a young adult, but like the whole premise is you start out the book and page 1, you get told that her love, I don't know if they because I haven't read it. I just know from what I've been told.
Isn't it like depressing? I think.
Yeah, like her boyfriend or whatever, the guy she loved dies. And then you time skip back to where he's not dead, and you spend the whole book, and then he dies at the end. No. And so I'm like, I don't have any interest, sorry. Like, I know what's coming. I don't want to have to deal with that.
No, I do not want, I don't have any care
also,
for
it sounds so depressing. Like,
yeah. Maybe if you need a good cry. Like the last letter. Okay, next one is The Love Hypothesis. Yes.
Yes, all the way.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see that movie.
Love it so much. Such a good book. I saw someone the other day like posted a TikTok. She got some new books, and like she's been a reader for years. She's one of my mutuals, and she was like, "I got The Love Hypothesis. Should I read it?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, what are you doing? Not reading it? You haven't
read it yet?
Like I feel like that's one of those classic romance book that like if you are reading that genre, you've read it. I don't know.
For today's day and age, like if you're looking up what books should I read, like that's always on the list. Like nowadays,
right. I mean classic as in like 2020 and on. Like not classic as it's a classic book, but like I don't know,
like it's always on the list. Yeah, it's like a popular book,
so good,
and for a reason. It's a fun book. Like it's good.
I want to reread it.
Okay, next one is Malibu Rising. I'm gonna say maybe. I don't know. You liked it.
I loved it. I'm gonna say yes because I feel like I also did myself a favor by reading it at the beach, and it was just like the perfect vibes. And like I don't know, it feels more like like you're following a ton of different point of views because you're following this one family and like all the siblings' point of views. So it's very much like a lot's going on. So it made the book feel really fast paced. And it's basically like they live in Malibu. So it's like, I don't know. But it's back in the day of like, I can't remember when, but sometime in the, I think like 1980s. I think it spans from like the 1960s to the 1980s.
Oh, okay.
Because like you're following one night in their life, but you're getting flashbacks into their childhood. It was just really interesting. Like I was gripped the whole time. And I don't know, it was really good. I don't think I'm into a lot of Taylor Jenkins Reid's other books though. Like I did read Daisy Jones and the Six.
You did
not, like I finished it. Wait, no.
You did, I think.
I think I did finish it, but I was so annoyed.
You were struggling.
Like, there was I'm not going to say it here in case anyone wants to read it, but there was a plot theme in it that had me so like disgusted. I was like, I don't care to read about this person and their thoughts on this situation, like what they're doing. And I was so annoyed. Like
I can still remember like when you were reading it, you came over, I was cooking dinner and you were in the kitchen just like ranting about it.
It was like, I really liked the timeline of like, it's in the 60s or around that 70s or something, and you're following a band. So it's like this, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The vibes of it were good, but like the decisions the characters were making me angry. So anyways, besides that though, Malibu Rising I thought was really good. And like, if you're going to go to the beach, I would read it there because it's just perfect timing for it.
That's a maybe for me.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not gonna read it right now.
It's like not what I normally would read either. So,
yeah.
But it was good. So yes. Anyways, next we just put Emily Henry because I feel like a lot of her books, like all of them, have been super huge on TikTok.
Yeah.
But.
So she's a maybe for me.
I'd say well. I'm gonna say yeah, because I like Emily Henry a lot.
There's some of her books that I was just like,
and
then like People We Meet on Vacation, I really liked that one. So like I'm gonna say maybe for me.
I think she's a good romance author. If you like her style of books, I would just check them out. But they were good, so I'll say yes.
Next is Throne of Glass, the whole series. Yes,
all the way.
Yes, I've been getting so many like memes or edits for it, and it's making me want to reread it. Also, our cousin reading it.
Yeah. I got a TikTok the other day about Queen of Shadows, and they were like, when Queen of Shadows really starts. And there's a specific part that I can't say because it's a spoiler. And I was like, I need to read this right now. I need to get back into this world. Oh, I'm going to reread it at some point. But I don't know when.
I got like an edit today, and it was about two characters. And I'm not going to say names because I feel like names are important in this series, so I'm just going to not talk about names. But it's two people from Air of Fire, and it's like how they interact or whatever, and it's like him like punching her, and then like all this like there's context if you've read it, but it's like when a normal person meets their person, and it's like and then like when they meet each other and like beat each other and they're like fighting and they're like and then someone was like, I feel like she needed that kind of person though. Like
a little reality check.
I just missed the vibes. Air of Fire was like so fun for me. Like I feel like Air of Fire is where it really started picking up for me.
I feel like it's 2 different series in one.
Yeah, I feel like it's 3.
Yeah.
It's like Assassin's Blade, Crown of Midnight, I can't even talk. Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, 1. That's a trilogy right there.
Yeah.
And then you got Air of Fire, Queen of Shadows is its like own unit, and then Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, and Kingdom of Ash are its own. Yeah. So it's like 3 different sections.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I might, like in the new year, do it because it'll have been 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. That's insane to me. Yeah, I think I might do it.
Because I feel like honestly, Sarah J. Maas is what sparked the podcast even, because it was like us, we were reading with it, and it was like we started ACOTAR together, and then it was like Throne of Glass, and then that's where we started reading more books together. Like we were both reading, but like it was like,
I just feel like nothing's ever going to compare to that specific time period of us reading ACOTAR and Throne of Glass. Like so
and it was so cozy too, because we started it in January, so it was like cold. And
well, when did we start Throne of Glass? Like February?
Pretty much right after.
I think I might like do that in January because I'm ready to reread.
That would be fun to listen to. I wish they had all of them available to listen to, but like not just listen to, but like both.
Okay.
Okay.
Next we have The Silent Patient, which I can't remember who this is by. I want to say yes. I'm gonna say yes for y'all. I'm gonna say no for me. Because before I was a reader, her sister-in-law, my friend, read this book and she's like, Rosalie, this book is insane. And so I was like, just tell me, because like I'm never gonna read it. I'm not a reader. She told me the whole plot and I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
And then,
so do you think I would like it?
I think you would.
Okay.
I wish I could have. Well, I don't know I don't know how it actually feels reading the book. If it does feel like a thriller or more like dark. I don't know. Yeah. I think you would like it though. But now I just know the plot. And like I try to, in my head, I'll be like, okay, forget it. Because I want to be able to read it and like experience the
maybe
shock.
one day in like 20 years.
But yeah, I unfortunately did that and then became a reader. And now I don't have the option to read it and be shocked. So yes for you guys, no for me.
I'll say yes then, because I like a good thriller.
It seems like, I don't know if it's classified. I guess it would be.
It's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last one, which I don't know what this is. Normal People. I feel like I've heard. Is it the one with like 2 colors on the?
Yeah, or it's the one where it's like a red cover and there's like a sardine on it. Okay. I cannot remember. Basically, I'm pretty sure
you're the one that put this, right?
I'm pretty sure it's just about like a toxic back and forth relationship between these two, like high school students in the UK.
Okay.
And like I know there's a show and people love it, but I just like I've never been interested from what I've heard.
I don't know. I guess I'm
like
not
basically
opposed,
it's like a toxic relationship from them in high school, and I'm pretty sure the girl is so into it and he is too, but he's kind of like using her. Okay. And so like they end it and she's like the one heartbroken.
Oh, I've seen clips
and
from
then
the show.
It's like a year later or something and they're in college. And the same thing kind of happens again where she's, like, in love with her, but, like, she doesn't want anything to do with it now. And that's, like, the gist of what I know. But I don't know if I just never really been interested in it.
Is this a show where I get clips of it every now and then where, like, she's with someone and he, like, turns out to be kind of abusive and then someone else, like, comes in and saves her?
I have no idea.
Because it's Daisy Edgar Jones and
Paul Mescal?
I want to say yeah.
It might be that. Like, that's what I just know that it's, like, a bad relationship in high school, and she's more the one who's heartbroken. And what?
Just a random, like, it's so weird to be the same age as someone when you just, like, don't even know. Like, she's a whole actress.
Also, like a whole different life.
She's, like, 3 months older than me. She's a whole over here doing something totally different than me.
You're married, 5 kids. She's, like, not acting.
Dude, I like her acting, though.
No,
everything I've seen her in, she's so good.
She did an interview with Brittany Broski.
Oh, my gosh. Her interview cracked me up. Well, my camera just died, so there's that.
But we are done anyways, so
yeah.
Kind of perfect timing. But, yeah.
That was fun.
That's all we got.
So next week we're going to do a little episode where we give y'all recommendations on novellas to help you meet your reading goal before the end of the year. So make sure you tune in for that. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. I'm trying to like find some and listen to or read some so that I have more to recommend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all. Let us know your thoughts. Yes, no, maybes. If you have different opinions than us, go ahead and let us know. But thank you so much for watching and listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.